What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here, and welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to be opening up 2 Funko Pop mystery boxes from popfigures.com. Alright guys, we are back here on the Geek Lounge after a week off. We had family visiting from overseas last week, had an awesome time. Lovely to see those guys as always, especially if you are watching. But we are back here with regular scheduled programming, and like I said, we are opening up 2 mystery boxes from popfigures.com. Let me give you guys a little bit of information on these boxes. So this was called the Damaged Guaranteed Overvalue Funko Pop Mystery Box. £29.99 a box, limited to 65 boxes, all pre-packed. Each box contains 2 damaged Funko Pops, at least £50 guaranteed TPD value as of the 2nd of August 2022. That's when these boxes were packed up. One box will contain Thor Glow 286 Simply Toys exclusive. One box will contain Rocketeer Patina 58 Gemini Collectibles exclusive, limited to 480 pieces. One box will contain Bane number 20 Funko Pop from The Dark Knight Rises. Those are the 3 top pulls. 12 boxes will contain one of the other pictured pops. I will show you guys that picture in just a second. There are also some smaller mini hits priced over box value. Condition of the pops are perceived damaged, with the damages varying on every pop. If you are after pops with good box condition, this box is not ideal. Ordering multiples may result in duplicates. No refunds due to this being a mystery box. Due to the nature of this being a mystery box, there is the chance you do not get a pop that you will collect. Please bear in mind that TPD values can fluctuate on a daily basis. And there is a shot of the possible bigger pulls in this box, guys. Well, the top pulls, as you can see, are on the top right, along with the Winter Soldier and the OG Russell on the top left. On the next row, we have She-Hulk, Gunter, Katniss Everdeen. There's a couple of SpongeBobs there on either row. We have the Proto-Punk. There is the Flocked Charmander, the Freddy Funko Shop exclusive Freddy Capricorn, a Chase Spider-Girl, as well as Ted. I think that was San Diego Comic-Con, if I'm not mistaken, from 2015. I want to say that figure is flocked. Maybe it is, it just doesn't have the flocked sticker. But let's waste no further time and get into this box. One thing though I didn't see mentioned was magnetic hard stacks. Most of popfigures.com's mystery boxes actually also come with magnetic hard stacks. That's why I feel their mystery boxes are very, very good value for money. But yeah, no mention of them on this one, so perhaps they are not included. But let's see. I always kind of shamelessly plug it as well when we are doing popfigures.com mystery boxes, or anything really from popfigures.com, that we do have an affiliate link with them in the description below. If you access the site via that link and make a purchase, you will then get £10 towards your next purchase, and we will also get £10 towards a future purchase as well. I always forget you get a Pop Figures sticker there in the box. I literally have 100 of these, as well as the Pop Figures jelly beans as well. A nice little tasty treat to go with your order. And so here are the 2 mystery boxes, guys. 4 figures, as it mentioned, 2 figures per mystery box. They are all in sorters, popfigures.com branded sorters as well. Anything you order from popfigures.com will come in a sorter, and it will also come in a protector as well. They're not very heavy, so yeah, I'm certain there are no magnetic hard stacks, but it didn't mention that in the information either. We'll start with this one here on the right first of all. So let's see what we get. I'm eager to see, obviously not just what we get, but the damages as well. We did a another popfigures.com mystery box. What was it, like a week or 2 weeks ago now? Can't really remember, just because we've been off for the week, so like time is now a little bit kind of crazy for me. But yeah, we opened one up. It was like a cheaper and a much more well, what's the opposite of limited? I don't know, open, I guess. I think there was like 1,000 boxes for that one, and this one was just limited to 65 boxes. So yeah, this one has a lot less of a limited run, lot more. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we opened up that box. We got some pretty decent pulls, but nothing too extravagant, and I did already own 2 of the figures, so I'd really be happy if I didn't get something that I'd already owned today, or I should at least be happy. But if we do get one of those top pulls, especially the Bane, I think that one would be my favourite one to get. But yeah, let's why am I really wasting time just talking about what ifs? Let's actually just get into the box, this very first one, and I'll open it up there for you guys. I really can't see. Look at SpongeBob from here. Yeah, I can see SpongeBob on the back. Did we get one of the higher pulls? Let me turn this round. Hot Topic 25th anniversary exclusive, glows in the dark. You know what? I'm just going to check the phone real quick. Was this one of the possible, not top pulls, but like a higher pull? Let me just check. And it is indeed, guys. There it is on the shop, one of the higher possible pulls. That is a pretty old sticker. I mean, the sticker looks pretty lame, if I'm being honest. It kind of looks off center. Hot Topic 25th anniversary exclusive, glows in the dark. Let me give you guys a better look at that. I hope you guys can see it. Kind of looks a little bit dark there on the viewfinder, but I'll give you a closer up nonetheless. Let me show off the box. Well, actually, let's take it out of the protector first. So let's inspect this. I mean, there is a big old dent there. Again, I hope you guys can make that out there on the front, but again, we'll do a kind of closer up look at that. And yeah, there is a fair amount of damage though on this one. There's some damage there on the side as well. Kind of feels like a bit chalky, if that's the best word to say. I mean, there is a look at the back, some of the other figures in this collection. I don't really collect SpongeBob. I don't probably watch like 2 or 3 episodes in my life, to be honest. It was kind of after my time as a child, to be perfectly honest, so nothing that I've really ever gotten into or collected. I'm just looking at here on the bottom, the original price of $12.50 as well. Yeah, pretty old pop. I'm trying to look for a date here, 2014. So yeah, pretty old. Yeah, quite a bit of damage. That's like a 7, if not even a 6 out of 10. Even some fading there on the side. I mean, I'll give you guys a closer look at the figure as well. It is really just the basic SpongeBob figure in his outfit. Like I said, I've probably watched like 2 or 3 episodes of SpongeBob, and not like, you know, like literally like they've been on in the background, so really can't say too much about the character at all. In his usual outfit, I guess, the shorts, the tie. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to get one of these sort of bigger pulls. I'm kind of really eager to see the TBD value for it, which we will be looking at the end of the video. But let's also check out the glow as well.
So just like last time, I forgot to film this in the dead of the night, and we're actually filming it now in the morning where it's very light, so I've had to come and find the darkest spot in the house, which is this little kind of cubby bit underneath the bed. And there we go, guys. You know what, I thought it was going to glow yellow, but I suppose it is pretty old, right? So they were glowing the typical sort of green glow back in the day before they started mixing colours and whatnot. But that is still a very, very cool glow.
All right, on to this second one, and I'm not really expecting anything too fancy after getting that SpongeBob, but let's hope it's still something good nonetheless. I'm already trying to look. And you know what, I'm just going to pop it out because it's really difficult to do it that way. I see Birds of Prey. So yeah, I don't think this is anything special. Black Canary Booby Trap Battle. Yeah, I haven't seen Birds of Prey. I didn't really hear too many good things about it, to be perfectly honest. I think it is on, what is it on? Is it on Amazon Prime over here in the UK? I'll maybe, you know, check it out at some point, I think. Because I think people did still say, you know, Margot Robbie's portrayal of Harley Quinn was still pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed her portrayal in the newer Suicide Squad movie. Yeah, I just never really got round to watching this movie. I can't imagine this pop is worth a lot because, like I said, the movie, it didn't really seem to be that popular. I've seen the Roman Sionis like chase is one of the cheapest chases out there. Just inspecting damage. There's a little like sort of nick there on the top. There is some kind of bending and things. I don't know if you guys can make that out there on the back of the box as well. But otherwise, yeah, it's not horrendous. But like I said, I can't imagine this is worth too much. I mean, I'll give you guys a quick spin of the figure. I'm trying to think, was Black Canary... Who played Black Canary? Was it, I forget her name. She was in like the Fargo series. She was dating Ewan McGregor, was she not, for a while? If it's her, anyway, I can't entirely remember. if it was her or if she played Huntress. You know, she was John McClane's daughter in the recent Die Hard movies. Her name escapes me. I know she was definitely in the film, but you know, I can't entirely remember which character she played. I mean, it's a, you know, there is some nice detail to it in the hair, on the back. It's got some wording there on the back, which, what does it actually say? Good night. Nose piercing. I mean, yeah, some really nice detail, like I said, on the figure. It's just, yeah, I haven't seen the film. Can't really talk too much about the character. Yeah, I guess I'll really end it off there and let's move on to the next box. Let's just go here. There we go. Move that over there. And let's see what we got. I can't imagine we're going to get any more bigger hits. I mean, these are all pre-packed, so you never really know. But that is what we got, guys. It looks like Once Upon a Time. Rumpelstiltskin is what I'm seeing here on the back. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's like a... Is that like a glittery... Yeah, it's kind of glittery and golden. Never saw Once Upon a Time either. I guess I'm not really doing too well in terms of getting things that I know a lot about. What the a lot of my colleagues were watching it at the place I worked, well, back in like 2013, 2014. They kind of talked about it every week once a new episode was on. I think it is like a bunch of like kind of fairy tale characters that kind of live in the real world. I think that was the synopsis anyway. Just inspecting the box damage. Yeah, there is a crack in the plastic. Don't know if you guys can make that out there. The plastic is unfortunately cracked. I don't know if this was supposed to be like a more kind of limited one, because as you can see, he is like golden, he is glittery. I mean, well, I'll take it out of the box so you guys can have a closer look at him as well. But the character here is kind of all in colour, so yeah, not too sure about that. I guess we'll take a look at it on TBD at the end. I mean, the rest of the box is pretty decent, to be honest. A few dinks there on the top. I mean, when did this come out as well? Not too sure, guys. I can't actually see a date on this, but like I said, let me give you a closer look at the figure itself. And yeah, it's kind of like this. It's not quite golden, it's more like mustard yellow, right? But it is very, very glittery. Again, though, never seen the show. I mean, yeah, Rumpelstiltskin, very famous from the kind of childhood or like fairy tale style books and whatnot. But yeah, I can't really talk about him too much from this show. I don't know whether I will get round to watching it eventually. I mean, I enjoy like Fables, the graphic novel, the comic books quite a lot. I do wonder if we're going to get a Fables TV show eventually. But this kind of seems what it's a little bit like, a very similar sort of storyline, or at least in terms of usage of the characters. There is the Wolf Among Us Part 2 or number 2 is coming out quite soon, the video game. Well, I say quite soon, but I don't know if it is quite soon, but it's like in production. Really can't wait for that because I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. But yeah, still a pretty cool figure. I honestly have never seen this one in person, and I couldn't find the date on the bottom either, so yeah, eager to see its value at the end of the video. Final box then, guys, let's get into this. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I'm fairly happy. I haven't got any of the things that I've pulled, but they're not really things I collect, though that is what the message said. You know, that's the thing with mystery boxes. You don't know what you're going to get, and you may get things you don't collect. But let's check out what we got with the very last box. Trying to look at it there. Really can't tell from here. I see on the back, Eggsy. You know what? That's pretty cool. Eggsy from Kingsman, the Secret Service. I'm pretty happy with that because I really did enjoy Kingsman, and I actually think there is a little bit of value to this, if I am not mistaken. Comes with the little dog as well, whose name I forget. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. He has to kill the dog, right? That's like the mission, that you kind of raise this dog and you spend time with the dog and then you have to kill it, like part of the initiation or whatever, to make you tougher. But it is from the very first movie, which in my opinion was the best one. Harry, Eggsy, Valentine and Gazelle there on the back as well, if I just show that off to you guys, as well as the sides. But let's get it out of the protector. Large tear there in the corner. And you can't be upset about these were damaged mystery boxes, so yeah, if anyone gets upset about the damage of these, then you really shouldn't have bought the box. There is a sort of nick and tear there at the top as well. Sides look pretty good. The window is pretty good, maybe some dings and dents in that bottom corner as well, but otherwise not too bad. You'd probably give that, what, 7 maybe, 6.5 out of 10 in terms of damage. But yeah, the figure itself, very, very cool. Like I said, I really did enjoy this movie. Taron Egerton's performance was really, really good. You know, I felt he was really, really entertaining. Yeah, I still forget the dog's little name, but he does join him there. It is before he's kind of got his suit and everything. He's still kind of like his chavvy style of clothing, holding a handgun with the with that chain there as well. Very, very cool figure. I am happy to get that one. But yeah, guys, let's now check out the TPD value and see how we did with this mystery box. And so just for fun, I've tallied everything up on TBD, though it is of course questionable because these are damaged pops and I'm not too sure if TBD takes damage into consideration. I do believe most of their data comes from eBay sold listings, though I have seen both, you know, kind of differ in terms of value for some pops, particularly grails and older pops. There are a lot of people who follow TBD like it's gospel. There are a lot of people who say you have to follow eBay sold listings and not to follow TBD, but you know, we're not going to get into that today. We're going to go off TBD because that is what popfigures.com went off, starting with the Black Canary, what was it, Booby Trap Battle. As expected, a very low value of just £6. We then have the Rumpelstiltskin was next in value. It was the gold glitter version for £24. You could get that regular version. I think that was £28 in value if I'm not mistaken. We have Eggsy from Kingsman the Secret Service. That came in at £29. And then we have the big hitter, not one of the top pulls, but one of the bigger hitters was the SpongeBob SquarePants, what was it, the Hot Topic 25th Anniversary exclusive glow-in-the-dark that came in at £62. So that is pretty cool to get one of the sort of bigger pulls. So the total value here was £121. I paid £30, well, $29.99 per box, so we essentially doubled our value. And well, that is going to do it for today's video, guys. First and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Drop some comments below. Did you guys pick up this mystery box? And if so, what did you get? And like I said earlier, guys, we are back to regular scheduled programming after taking a week off. I've got a whole bunch of Funko Pop parcels there in the corner staring me in the face. Some have arrived over the last couple of days. Others I have been hoarding for the last 3 to 4 weeks, so we need to get into all of those. We will be continuing our very own Star Wars celebration here on the Geek Lounge, a Star Wars themed video dropping every single week for the rest of the year. I know that has been messed up for the last couple of weeks. I think we've literally only dropped 1 Star Wars video in the last 2, if not even 3 weeks. So we will be making that up to you guys. We're aiming to do maybe 2 or 3 Star Wars videos this week, so make sure you stay tuned for that and more. What is the easiest way to stay tuned? Very simple. Subscribe. Hit click, smash that subscribe button and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks for watching today's video and we will see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.